Alright, good day. Welcome, loves. Welcome. So, Libra, I don't know why I keep getting you guys, alright? Because I'm not here to pummel your asses, alright? I'm just going with the flow where I'm being guided. But it's almost as if, like, I keep getting, like, last warning. I don't know if, like, you are on your last warning or what the deal is, alright? But I'm also getting a bit of like a karmic energy, all right? Something I feel like has exceeded its time. But you know, like a lot of people in today's world, you know, struggle with accepting. You know, everybody wants to take the good messages, the good this, but they don't want to take the most important ones that actually transform and bring growth. So, all right, let's do 3 shuffles here. All right, so there might be some energies that are around you that are holding you back, or you are holding them back. All right, so we'll see. All right, the last one here, guys. I don't know, that might have even been 4, I don't know. Okay, so it says not today. So right now, you are not showing the truth here, okay? It's like you're masquerading it, all right? There could have been a decision that was made, a very what do you want to call it, like an unconventional one, whether it's a one-night stand or just like stringing you along, them along, all right? But right now you don't want to speak about it, you don't want to talk about it. You're avoiding an important conversation, all right? Because you're hurt. So maybe somebody did do something, you know, and you're just kind of like hiding it, not showing your true feelings, all right? It's like I always tell people, like when you see people, it's easy to see a change in people, you know, from their typical routines or, you know, stuff like that. And then when like people end up going silent, you know, or, you know, just kind of withdrawing a little bit, a lot of times that's a sign people are going through things. So, all right, can we get one more out here? Silas, you don't need anything right now. You just had treats. Yeah. All right, can we get one more out here? So there could be some gaslighting going on here. There could be some delusions here, you know, just kind of pretending everything's good and great here. We do have the addictions here. So addictions could be clouding your judgment. All right. Or it could be, you know, controlling this whole situation. Can we get one more out here? Can we get one more out for the sign of Libra? It's like I did see the engagement ring, so maybe you guys are like engaged. All right. Well, we have here the separation. You guys could be separated right now, or a separation could be on the horizon. You could be mirroring one another right now. But this is for so that way you guys can literally reflect, because right now there's so much frustration in this relationship. All right, and it could be because of string-alongs, one-night stands, just too much shit, right? So, you guys need to just focus on getting that introspection done, all right? I feel like there's a lack of confidence, yet a self-sabotaging energy. There's a lot of fear and ego that is, you know, the main issue here. Jealousy, yeah. And instead of fixing it, you know, and just avoiding, and so though if being separated, avoiding a conversation, avoiding the person in general. We got the strength coming out in the reverse, yeah. But what? There's a card in here, isn't there? I thought I saw a card. Maybe I didn't. Maybe not. Maybe not. Thought I did. Alright, whatever. Alright, let's just get to it here. Alright, so we're going to do one shuffle and then we'll do 3. Alright, and go from there. 1, 2, and the last one, loves. Alright, there's the last one. So we have the 4 of Wands in the reverse and the Page of Cups. So I feel like, yeah, there's not a lot of like emotions here. It's kind of like dead. All right. There's a lot of manipulation, a lot of tricky ass energy here. Just a weak, powerless energy. But there is no like domestic happiness within the home. Okay. It is just toxic environment. It's not a flame energy, because that's one of my flame cards here. And yeah, it's a mess. There's probably like domestic violence. All right. So we do have here the Hermit in the reverse. All right. So I feel like there could be like, I don't know, needing to do that deep introspection. You know what I'm saying? But I also feel like there's a lot of darkness here within the home. Dark energy, heavy energy. What that was supposed to be. So we have the World here in the reverse. All right, so yeah, there's a lack of harmony because there's a refusal to just be done. Walk away. All right, be done. Because there's so much frustration that has caused confidence issues, so much jealousy, fear, ego. And even though you guys may be sad while you're separated, well, that's just because it's an unfamiliar energy. All right. And there's some unsure energy when it comes to the future and where you guys will be at, where you guys will sit at. All right. But right now, you guys are not in harmony with yourselves or this relationship. I feel like it's just a feeling one another's like darkness. So we have here the Judgment in the reverse. Yeah, there's a lot of negative karma here. All right, there also may be a lot of like negative judgments out there. All right, maybe you guys have actual judgments against you. But I do see that, you know, a lot of people don't see, like, there's nothing spoken or said good. All right, there's negative input, output, whatever you want to call it. All right, let's just wrap this up because this is just stupid. I'm sorry, but it's like this grown-ass motherfuckers should not be acting like this. I don't give a shit. Yes, we're all at our own little section in life, but no. This is just sad because it's the same old, same old, same old. I feel like there's like can't be alone. So we have here, yeah, it's like, it's, if y'all are mothers, wives, you're just self-destructing, you're self-sabotaging, okay? We already see that here in the cards with the not enough with the relationship. So, yeah, it's like, but misery loves company, you know? Just self-destruct, self-inflict. Ooh. All right. Oh, come on. So we'll put this back in, though, just to be fair, but I feel like there's an unforgiving energy here that something cannot be forgiven. There's no romance left in this. There's nothing. We have here the 8 of Swords. All right. So the Emperor here, but the Emperor here is sitting in the upright. So I feel like the Emperor is feeling stuck. All right, I feel like somebody is like a victim of the manipulation, the victim mentality. So there could be, you know, anytime shit goes wrong and maybe one wants to leave, I feel like there's like some type of mental infliction, um, to prevent the Eight of Cups that we saw before from walking away. Um, so yeah, I feel like somebody just feels like they're imprisoned. All right, they're really the victim. All right, whoop. All right, let's just wrap this up here. So the Empress is the problem. The feminine is the problem. God, imagine that, people. Imagine that, people. We have here the Tower. All right, so yeah, it's like constant chaos, constant falling out, built on very unstable from the beginning. And you can't rebuild on something that is meant to just fall apart and come down. All right. There is just too much here. It is time to just let the shit fall and be done here. All right. I feel like the Empress here likes to put life in chaos. I feel like that's the energy that keeps causing the problems here, because that's the self-destructive energy, creating chaos where none needs to be. Or maybe that's why the person maybe sneaking off having one night stands, or maybe you had a one night stand, and was sneaking off, you know, maybe both y'all. But staying together in a toxic relationship, a toxic home life, hopefully there's no freaking children. We have here the Five of Swords, which is my narcissistic. Yeah, it's a narcissistic energy that is, you know, doing anything and everything, you know, to win. And there's a lack of wanting to just hit defeat. All right, so let's get the last card out, please. Let's get the last card out. Last card, please. What's the last card? Oh my god. Well, we have here the Three of Swords, Page of Pentacles. So yeah, there is a lot of frickin' pain. I feel like it's unable to be healed. All right. No opportunities coming in for the Emperor. We got a bitter, resentful energy here towards the Hierophant. All right. It's just like cock blocking. I feel like any opportunities here, yeah, when it comes to work, you know, it's like just affecting any furthering of education, any like leveling up, messing with their religion, their spirituality, by being bitter and vindictive and brutal. All right, let's get one from here quick before I wrap this up here. So let's get these shuffled a bit. All right. So there could be some pretty big shakeups on the horizon, okay, guys? Oh, we are not doing all this. All right. I like to get a mixed drum, but these cards are kind of slippery. Yeah. Okay. All right, let's do 3 shuffles. Get to it. All right. So y'all may be going to tarot for guidance here. Okay? Yeah, you guys could be seeking out the Divine Feminine here. All right, to give you the answers, to help you. So a Lady Goddess, a Divine Feminine that you go to for guidance. And, well, then we have here the High Priestess. Yeah, it's a priestess. It's the real deal. All right, so you can really rely on what they say. Okay? So, seeking out tarot for guidance. All right? I don't know if that's you You and your person. Or what here? Or it could be both of you. It's kind of seeking this out. You know what I mean? So let's get one more out here. One more out here. What am I doing again? We have a Libra. Let's try that again. That's a clump. Huge ass clump. Alright. That was Samhain. Alright, so maybe something will happen around Samhain, Halloween, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, that is when ending could end up taking place. So, alright. Solid air sign. Alright. So yeah, there could be a hex here. Alright, and maybe that's why you're going to a divine feminine. Yeah, I feel like somebody could have casted some type of hex or banishment here. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave that there.